Hello YouTube and welcome to episode number 40 of our two-handed physical Savagery Archon, where today we finish the game, or at least the base game. Let's go kill the Loghorrean, and then we're going to start Malmo, and I am actually going to neck our last potion, so there we go. We're on the clock, 1 hour from now, and I've got no more potions left. And we're just going to pretend that I couldn't just go back to Elite and buy another one. Right. So our mission in here is kill the Loghorrean, and that's it. There's nothing else here that I care about. XP is obviously good, and I'm going to kill things on the way, but we are here for the Loghorrean, and everything else is either a distraction or a bonus, depending on how you look at it. As you know, I'm a big fan of totems, so if and or when I find a totem, I will be doing it, but I'm not sure about devotion shrines in here. Remember this. Walk in here and get some loot. It'll be good when we hit level 100. Then I can go around all of the exalted chests all through ultimate, pop them all, and the elite ones that I haven't done as well. I'll probably do all of those. I think for those exalted chests, I almost certainly will do them off camera and just maybe show the loot from them or something like that. I don't think people are going to be too excited watching me walk from one chest to another chest. Get out of the poison. Blueprint for a pistol we're not going to use. Run back into the poison. Alright. But yeah, I want to do a bunch of farming now that I'm high enough level. Although being level 100 would be amazing. Forsaken Void Touch, we're doing that. Yeah, because I would like to get started on farming for the Avengers set, which I got the entire set on my Dark Knight by doing totems and treasure troves. So I will probably do the same on this character. I will have to do Shattered Realm at some point though, even if it only goes to the 25th shard just to get the skill point. I've mentioned now a couple of times that I'm not the biggest fan of the Shattered Realm. I don't particularly enjoy it, but there are skill points associated with beating various levels, so I will do them for those skill points, and then we'll see. I'm not particularly enamored with the idea of just grinding the Shattered Realm, although from what people have told me, from what I've read online, Shattered Realm is the way to go for farming for stuff per hour. But yeah, I just prefer farming the campaign. I think that's a personal preference thing, really. Yeah, you're definitely going to get more stuff per hour. Well, I say definitely, I don't know that for sure. I'm told you're going to get more stuff per hour doing the Shattered Realm than you will from doing totems. But, yeah, I think, for me at least, it's worth it to have the variety in the area instead of, you know, a never-ending grind through monsters. But to each their own, I guess. Alright, the Seal of the Loghorrean. Let's go say hi. There's 96. I think we're actually a little bit behind compared to other hardcore characters I've had. Did we just max Heart of the Wild? No. That would be silly. I think it has to be Rebuke now. How's Haven? We don't have a shield. Yeah, we go Rebuke. Don't need Vitality. Do we go the Guardians, actually? Nah. No, the Guardians are not there to do damage, they're there to shred resistances. And I've completely lost my train of discussion. I can't remember what I was blabbering about. Probably still whinging about the Shattered Realm being boring, but yeah, like I said, it's preferencing. I prefer not. Having said that, I think I actually prefer the leveling process and the like setting up the endgame build. Once the endgame build is done, it's kind of like, okay, well that was fun. Give me another one, and I want to start again. Okay, we got to be close now. There it is, I can see the door on the map. Last level 100 character I created was the Death Knight, and he hit level 100 just before the Loghorrean, like on the previous level. So, we lost here. Reduce resistances, regen and OA, burning damage, okay. There we go. Obsidian Plate Cuirass. That is a lot of armor on that. And a lot of resistances as well. That's pretty good. If I was doing fire damage, I would definitely use that. Right. Let's just go in. I think this should be, I won't say easy, but relatively doable. We watch the color of his mouth, we run away when it's green, and otherwise we just beat him down. Or we watch the color of his mouth until it turns green, where we become distracted and run away, or become distracted and don't notice that it's green. We get vomited on, and then once it's actually safe to stand there, then we run away. Alright. There's the poison vomit. We run back in, put the totem down, and boom, Loghorrean dead. And there we go. We have beaten the base game in Ultimate. And this would be really nice for a Purifier. We still didn't get any loot that is actually for this build. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. Alright, we go back to Fort Icon, and we talk to Creed. Sell all the junk. I think I am going to sell these now as well. Don't think we're going to use them. Not again.
Put it to good use.
You've returned. And so our great moment.
Okay, what did we get? Cord of Violent Decay. That looks like rubbish, actually. So, Drain Essence and Hungering Reach is going to be Necro stuff. Thermite Mine and Hellfire Mine is demo stuff. +1 to Arcanist. Fire damage converted to Aether. This item is completely dyslexic. It has no idea what it wants to do.
You see, the Luminari have long been.
Alright, we
Excuse me,
are heading
Father and I were
to the Ugden Bog. But first, we can do a little bit of farming. Not much, just going to hit a few key places. This Prospector's Trail and then backwards into the mountain deeps. This is relatively fast, gets you a guaranteed treasure trove and a decent chance at a totem. Excuse me. So I'm going to do this for the treasure trove and potentially the totem. And then I'm going to go kill Zarya because I get an amulet from her. And the one we have is quite literally, if I didn't find the purple one that I'm wearing, this would be the same Zarya's amulet that we got when we killed her at level 30. So... Alright. One treasure trove location here, it's not there, that's a lot of spiders. Sorry, that was a lot of spiders. Should have named this character Raid. Mortine or something. Okay, we're standing in poison, not a good place to be. Coming up on another location where treasure trove could be, just here. Nope. Could also be a totem there. It looks like we got a shitty spawn with no totem. Could potentially be over here, but I don't think I've ever seen the totem over here. So we'll just take the treasure trove and run. Dawn Guard plate. Lightning stuff. And Unholy Visage of the Covenant. Looks like it's pet stuff. Right, we are going to go to the Bloodgrove Rift, run up through Darkvale and kill Zarya. And there is a totem right here. Just a regular one usually, yep. So this is another one of my favorite places to farm, just because of the density of totems. So after I've killed this, I'll go back to Bloody Crystal, Gunslinger's Jacket. None of this is what I want. I'll go back to the Bloodgrove Rift. So from here, you spawn into a new game, you come to this portal, and here is a potential shrine, here is a potential shrine, and then there's another two potential spots sort of over here, and you can see all of them basically from where they poured in. You do have to run a little ways to be able to see the two over here. Yeah, it's not going to be here this game. Oh no, here it is. So the good thing about this particular area, with them being Void Touch totems, you have a chance of getting Rylocks, and they have the this one's going to be a bit scary. They have the ability to drop the metal that we need for this build. It's time to get out of there. Too much junk on the ground. Alright. Deathrite handguards. That looks like a ritualist piece. Pets again. Why does it just keep throwing pet gear at me? Maybe I will make a pet character. Just so as I can get some gear for a Death Knight or something. Okay, so in Darkvale, you are guaranteed 1 dynamite and 1 treasure trove. There is also a chance of getting a totem. And a pretty good chance of getting some Blood of Chthon as well. Although I think they are relatively rare. So this is your dynamite spawn. It's going to be there every time. This is your totem spawn. It's not going to be there every time. Here's one of the treasure trove spawns. What do we get? Blood of Chthon, Blazing Ruby. Okay. So we get another blueprint. With having found the treasure trove already, I don't need to check the other possible locations where it could be, because I know it's not there. The other spot is here. So we can just go straight up here and kill Zarya. Okay, Thunderstruck of Protection. That is rubbish. That's fine. Alright, let's get started on Gloomwald, I guess. Birch Village. I think after this video, I will probably take a break from recording and just do a decent amount of farming, probably off camera, and then come back once I have some gear to talk about, some upgrades that are actually worth talking about, and we'll go from there. As I said, I am going to farm a bunch of gear before I even think about trying to do Malmo or Forgotten Gods. Although I will need to do Forgotten Gods because I want their augments. Hello, that's a totem. Where's that ice guy? Just froze me. What do we get? Another pistol. We get so many pistols. Alright, well, it is what it is. And we go around the blockage in the road. Okay, so the cannibals and the Wendigos. You want to be careful letting them gang up on you because they do hit not amazingly hard, but the Wendigos definitely do. But if you get enough of them beating on you, it can spike you pretty hard. Alright. This is going to be a run through my normal farming run. Once I empty all this rubbish out. Okay. So I come in this portal, come over here. What I'm looking for is the treasure trove, which is in the top left corner of this section. Potentially, it's 50-50. It's either there or it's in the other place it can be. This guy is reflective, which is a little scary. Being buried in that many monsters is also a little scary. So the treasure trove, I think, is not here. It would be here. Okay, so it's not here. We have a savage totem. Chance to be here, could also be in one or two other locations. This one is obviously here though. So I'm going to do that. Do have to be careful about savage totems. Depending on what spawns, it could be a little bit rippy. Not today. Daggerlon's Destroyer, another pistol thing. Okay. Well, it is what it is, huh? So we got Bone Shatter Treads, we got Daggerlon's pistol. We got that one. What was the other pistol we had? We've got 3 legendary pistols. Alright. So from there, you run across this way. And you find the stairs down. All of this is included in the I just hit level 100, now what kind of guide. This part is not part of the guide, this is just getting the quest item. These stairs here go down. In this area you are guaranteed 1 treasure trove, and you have, it seems about 50-50 chance for, what was I putting points into? Buke. It seems about 50-50 chance for a totem. I didn't get the totem this time, and if I did get it, it would be here. Okay, Powerus. There's actually a decent number of heroes that spawn in here as well. Typically you will get between sort of 1 and 4 in here. Avarice up here is quite scary on Ultimate. She's not here today, which is nice. But also that means I can't kill her and take her stuff, which is, you know, less nice. But she spawns here, and I believe she is 50-50, whether she's here or in her other spawn location, which actually I'm not sure where it is. Could definitely look it up on Grim Tools, but I don't care. Right. Pop the treasure trove. This is the other location it could be. It's always either here or over here. And it will always be in one of those 2 spots, which is nice. So we go out the wooden door here. Because we did not get the treasure trove in the other locations, there is going to be one here. And I will show the other location as well since I'm heading that way anyway. How's our dynamite supply? Down to 9. Sure, why not? Okay. Some nice loot. Basilisk mark. None of this is for my build. I actually had thought that there might have been a Rylock thing there. I'm not sure why though. Because no Chthonians were in that shrine. Speaking of totems, you could have the totem that was over here. Could be here instead. You do have to be a little bit careful through here, especially this part coming up. Potentially I've seen I think 3 or 4 times a pack of like 5 hero mobs up here, and pack leather turning obviously. This is one of his haunts, and the damage on him can get out of hand very quickly. And he's being healed by something. Might be himself, but I think... yeah. And the other location for the treasure trove is here. But yeah, this section here can be a little bit dangerous if there's you know, a pack of 5 heroes there and one of them's an arcane, and yeah, it can get a little bit crazy. There's old mate's dad. Just throw him into a rift. Okay. Now I'm just heading for the rift gate. I've already got everything out of this area. Actually, that's a lie. I haven't got the exalted stash, which is here. And actually, I'm not going to get that this time because I'm not level 100. I will blow it up though. So 1 dynamite, rock's gone. We'll be coming back there later for the secret quest for getting access to Lokar. I can't think what the name of the quest is off the top of my head right at this very second. There is a chance for another totem up this way. I think it spawns here, but it's up this way somewhere. And if you're level 100 at this point, or close to it, this is as far as you need to go until you have your endgame gear fully sorted out. Once you get to this rift, and actually you don't even need to go to this rift, but I'm going to get it anyway since I'm here. I can't exit the game because of the Potion of Clarity, but you don't have to go any further than here until you have your endgame build, because this farming route is good enough to get you your endgame set, as long as it's not a set like Krieg's set, which I would recommend going back to Elite to farm, or the Dark One set, which has a set location. So anything that's going to be random, you can just farm from the totems and treasure troves. So I'm going to continue because I have the potion ticking. But you can absolutely stop here. If I didn't have this potion, I probably would have ended the video there and just gone back to farming. So I think I will. It's coming up on half an hour. I think I will kill. Is it Caraxus or Heraxis, whatever the name of the crab here is. And Caraxus fell, yeah. I'm going to kill him. Then I'm going to go to the Coven, turn a bunch of stuff in, and I'm going to end the video there. Maybe. Maybe I'll kill stuff until level 100. See. This video is getting a little long. Okay, and he's dead. What were those 2 blue items I just picked up? Dawn Guard, Cloth of Unspeakable Invocations, and I think it was the Blightstone Invoker. Okay. May as well kill all this. It's all XP. Alright. Just checking. So I put a poll up for what's going to be the next class, and yep, they're still dead even. So I asked you guys what you wanted to see, and at the moment, obviously by the time you see this video I probably will have decided and already started, but at the moment the poll shows 1 vote for every option. Actually, nobody's interested in an Aether Spellbinder. So, all the ranting I did in earlier episodes about how excited I was, no one else shares that. It's just me. No one else cares. So I may do that as a standalone, or on the side one where I don't record it, and then potentially just do a showcase at the end. But we'll see what happens. Alright. Let's get rid of all this rubbish. Wondering what that noise was. It's something. Probably the Guardians are have an aura. They're hitting these. Is it them? It is them. Yeah, the pulsing fire damage by the looks of it.
Got something you need stashed?
Okay, that can go. Our Eldritch Essence back. Alright.
It's safe with me.
Well, I'm gonna call it here. I'm gonna go do a whole bunch of farming. I will probably record the level 100. Yeah, then I'll do a whole bunch of farming, get the Avengers set, get all the gear I need, and throw it on. But that's going to be the end of this episode, and I'll bring you back if I find anything cool, or when I hit level 100. So thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next and potentially second last-ish video. Bye for now.